Do you know that you can improve the quality of your video just by using a video editing software? Imagine that you shot a video with a Samsung, but then you want to get an iPhone kind of quality. You can actually do that using CapCut. Now, in today's lesson, I'm going to be showing us how to improve the quality of your video. There are 3 basic ways to do that. Number 1 is by using your adjust section in CapCut. Number 2 is by using your enhance section in CapCut. And then finally, the quality icon on the top right corner of your interface of your editing space. You're going to see the section where you have to improve the quality. Now, I'm going to show us in CapCut how to improve the quality of your video using these 3 different methods. I'm going to be sharing my screen right now, and I'm going to be showing us in CapCut how to effect that. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get into CapCut and edit. Alright guys, so let me show us how to improve the quality of our videos using CapCut. So first thing you do, open up your CapCut and then choose a new project. Then you'd have to import the video you'd want to edit into your timeline, and then you get to improve the quality of the video. Most of us that follow me on YouTube and even in the lectures, I mentioned that one of the first things I do when I import a video is to enhance the quality of my video even before I start trimming down. So to enhance the quality of this video, which is what I'm going to just in this video, you're going to follow the steps. Now, there are 2 basic things in enhancing the quality of your video, and that is using the adjust section and then using the enhance section. The adjust section is going to improve the quality of the video, everything in the video, whereas the enhance section is going to enhance the beauty of your face and your body. So you can always use that to improve your video. Now I'm going to start with let me just trim this down a bit. Usually I improve the quality if I trim down, but I don't want this part of the video to be part of the lesson, so I will just trim it out there. Awesome. So this is the video I want to edit and post. So to improve the quality, I'm going to highlight the video. Remember the first step: open up CapCut, create new project, 3, import your video, and then you follow these other steps I'm going to mention. So highlight your video next, and then find your adjust. Here is the adjust section. I hope you can see it. I'm trying to break this down so that even if this is the first video you're bumping into without watching that video, you will still know exactly how to do this. So this is the enhance section and this is the adjust section. They're just beside themselves, but first we're going to start with adjust. So in adjust and adjusting the video, there are different options here: brightness, contrast, saturation, exposure, sharpen, HSL, graph, highlight, shadow, temp, hue, fade, vignette, and then grain. There are several things. They do several things, but for your basic video, the things to touch are just saturation and sharpness. Okay, if you want to improve the quality of the video, saturation and enhancement. You use brightness if you shot the video in a dark place and you want to improve the brightness of the video. If you want to improve the brightness of the video, you use your brightness. If you want to decrease the brightness, you move it to the left, right? So that is if you shot your video in a well lighted or in a overlighted or poor lighted environment. So use this to adjust, but my brightness is just perfect, so I'm not going to touch that. Contrast also does similar thing, helps to improve the contrast or decrease the contrast, but I'm going to leave that because I just like the way it is. So for saturation, I usually touch saturation and sharpness to improve my video. Once my lighting is good, I shoot in a good environment, a good background with the proper lighting I need. I don't need to touch any other thing aside saturation and sharpness. So for my saturation, I usually increase it based on what I want for each video. This one does not need too much saturation, so I'm just going to improve it to 20. I think 20 gives me what I want. Perfect. Then exposure. My exposure is perfect, so I don't need to improve or decrease any exposure. I just like the way it is. You can go this way. You can move to the left to decrease the exposure, or move to the right to increase the exposure. But I just like it the way it is, so I'm going to leave it like that. But you can still touch it up. I think I'm just touch it up a bit. I think I prefer this. Yeah, this way. Let me touch this up a bit. Okay. So it decreases the exposure a little bit to bring out the details. Now I'm going to increase the sharpness of this video. I like to increase the sharpness because it brings out the full details and lightens up the video. So I'll leave that at 20, maybe at 30. Right. So this is it. These other ones have what they do: the hue, saturation, lightning. You can get that in your HSL. You can also highlight different details in your video using this. I usually don't touch it. Also, if there's shadow in your video, you can remove, decrease it, or improve it with your shadow section, but I don't have any of that, so I'm going to touch that. I can also increase the temperature, make it warmer or colder. This is warm, this is cold. Okay, so you can make it warmer or colder. If I want to touch this for this video, I think I prefer it to be colder. Let's have that sunny, chilly kind of effect, or more like a snow kind of effect. Yeah, so I could just leave it at this. I'll leave it at this. I think I like this. You can also touch up the hue too if you want hue in it, but I don't want that, so I'm going to leave that at 0. Then you can also fade it out a bit, fade the video out a bit. So this is what it's going to look like if it's faded out. Well, I don't want it faded out, so I'm going to leave it. Then this weakness is going to put some shadow at the side of the video, around the video. So if you want to improve, put shadow to just concentrate the video on a part of the face or body, then you can use this. You can also do it for white, you can do it for black, anyone you choose. But for this video, I think I am okay with what it is already. So I'll leave that at 0. Then I can put some grains on the video. That gives you this effect. You can see that, right? So if that's the effect you want to get for that particular video, you can use it, but I don't want that effect in this video. So I just touched up the shadow. I want you at 0, please. Temp, I want you, okay, I move temp here, I want you at 0. Good. So just the temperature I touched, then the sharpness and exposure, then the rest I left them at 0. I just want them at 0. So depending on how the video you made is, you can touch it up, okay, brighten it or decrease the brightness, and just apply each of this that I explained here. So with this, I've been able to improve the quality of this video from what it is, from what it was to what it is. Now let me import the original video so I can always compare both of them. So this is the original video, so we can always compare between this and this. See that the quality of this video is far better than the quality of this video, and it gives, I've changed the atmosphere, I've changed the temperature of this video to this. So this is brighter and more, you know, more lively than this other video. So you see how I improved the quality of this other video from what it is to what it is right now. So what it was, what it is right now. So not just that alone, you can also touch up the face and the body if you want to. Now let's go to enhance. In enhance, you have face and body. Personally, I just prefer to use the face alone. The body can also give you what you want to change the structure of your body. So for face, can smoothen your face, you can leave it the way it is. Okay, if you have some rough faces, okay, but you want the quality of the video to be better. I mean, you see people acting movies and people in the movie just looking fine. There are some of the things, these are some of the things they do. The quality of the camera is good. They also edit and improve the enhancement. They also use makeup both on set, and some can use that on the editing app. So that gives you a better appearance. Okay, that's what you want to do to your video. If that's not what you want, you can just leave your face the way you are and as beautiful as you are, right? So you can improve the smoothness and just make it smoother, or leave it the way it is. Okay, so you just touch up a bit. If you take it to the extreme, that's going to change your face. You're going to look like you in some cases. So you can reduce it. You can reduce it, you can increase it. So I just leave it at 17. You can also increase your skin tone, whatever skin tone at all you want. You can get that for yourself. Ivory, warm ivory, just give that to yourself and let yourself know what you want for yourself, right? So you can do ivory, increase the warmth and the degree, or you can do none. You can do ivory warmth, you can do ivory natural, you can combine any of them. Just depending on what you want. And ladies will understand this perfectly well because we do makeups and we get to just choose the tone of the face we want, okay? But it's best to choose the tone that relates with your skin type, okay? So let's just remove the tones. Okay, all right, so that being done, you can also touch up other things in this section. You can brighten up your face if you have to, or if you want to. You can also brighten up your teeth if you have to, if you want to. You can brighten it up, right? So let's leave that at 16. You can also put a smiley line on your face or remove it. You can also put or remove the dark circles around your eye and lighten it up if you want to. Then you now go to different parts of the face, how you want your face to be. If you want it to be upper, do you want your upper face to move up and down? Can give that what you want. Same thing with eye distance. So you can just adjust, you just create an avatar using this or the ideal face you want in your video. Now you also do that with your eyebrow. You can also go and do makeup on your face. Just add little makeup on your face and it totally changes your face to what you can see. Those that do Snapchat know that this is also found in Snapchats, right? So you can just get to do any of that on your face if you want to. Then you adjust the extent to which you want the makeup to be, the intensity. Do you want it to be just light? Do you want it to be bright? Do you want it to be pronounced? You can apply it to all the videos in your, you can apply it to all, so it applies to all the videos if you have multiple videos you imported. So just do the makeup, your face will just be similar all through. So that is choice, and that gives us this. This is what it was before, and this is what we have done to work and enhance your face. I really do not like this on my face, so I'm going to remove that, please. See this other one, some light dots. So depending on what you want, you can always adjust it to get what you want and improve the quality of the video. So this is what it was before. Now this is what we have. I just changed everything about the video, but this basic and buttons exactly what I want. So these are the two key parts, right, that you'd use to improve the quality of your video and give some light to it. So even if you shot the video with a lower quality a lower quality camera, okay, with a lower quality resolution. You can actually improve it here on the CapCut app. Then another place also, because the third part I can use to improve the quality of your video is this section. Now here is where I tapped. Let me just mark it for us to see. Here is where I tapped, right? So at this site, you can choose the quality you want to export the video. You can improve the quality, the resolution. You can reduce it to 480, 720, or 1080 megapixel or pixel. Then you can also improve the frame rate and increase it to 50 or 60. But just know that as you're improving it, as you're increasing it, it's also increasing the size of your video. So this is 52. If I reduce it now, it's going to reduce the size to 46 MB. That way, so if you have more space, you can go ahead and improve the quality to give you a better presentation. So these three methods are ways to improve your video quality. If you also reduce it, it reduces the size. Depending on if your video is as long as 1 hour, it really take a whole lot of space. So you just have to work with what you have available and still get the better quality of what you want. I prefer to always leave my video at 1080 pixels and then play around with the frame rate, but try as much as I can not to go down to less than 30. So my default is just what you're seeing here, 1080 pixel for my resolution and 30 frame rate. That's just my default. So I just leave it at this point, and then I export my video, and it's going to come out better than it was when I took the video with my phone. So this is how to get your video to look better, have a better appearance, have a better outcome, just look better than it was when you shot the video. This is what they do when they shoot movies. They just shoot movies with cameras, and then when they're editing, they also improve the quality of the camera. So no matter the grade of phone, no matter the grade of camera you're using, you can improve the quality better than what it was when you shot it. Okay, so the more you improve the quality of the phone you're using, the more you can also improve the quality of the outcome. If I shoot with Samsung, by the time I'm editing, it's going to come out better. If I shoot with iPhone, which is already good, by the time I'm editing, it's even going to come out better than the quality of the iPhone that I use. So you get that. So this is the outcome of the video, and we see it coming out better. Okay, actually exported both the edited and the non-edited. See the non-edited, now see the edited. So you can then remove this non-edited and then export your video and have this coming out. So I hope this lesson was helpful, and hope you've learned how to improve the quality of your video from what it was to what you want it to be. Give it a trial, send to me so I get to look at it and make corrections, and I hope you get to apply them all through your videos, right? Okay, apply it and then improve the quality of your video using the three methods. Use your adjust, use your enhance, and use your exporting quality. Improve these three areas and you have a better outcome. Try it out and let's see how beautiful your pictures are, your videos are going to come out. All right, I'll see you in the next lesson. Hope you understood clearly how I improved the quality of this video. If you have any questions, you can always send me a message on YouTube or on my social media platforms. If you follow me, or if you are in this class, you always have access to my business line, so you can text me and ask me questions and I'll be able to clarify you. Now, I need you to go back and practice how to improve the quality of your video. No matter the video camera you're using, you can make it better. Just apply the steps that I have already showed you in CapCut and then improve the quality of your video, and you see that the outcome is going to be better than the quality it was shot with. Now, if you've done that, if you've learned that, go and practice it. And if you are in my class, if you are in the video editing master class on WhatsApp, you can ask me questions there or send your videos to me to review. Don't forget to hit YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel, where you're going to learn more about video editing. Now you're going to get different samples there because I just show us the basics, the fundamentals, the way to achieve these different lessons. But then in my YouTube channel, I'm going to be giving us lots and lots and lots of examples on each of the lessons that we are talking about. So make sure to follow me to subscribe to my YouTube channel and then watch the videos on that video editing course. I'll see you in the next lesson.